Beneath the summer sun, when the air is thick with heat and the earth hums with growth, a silent transformation begins in the heart of farmlands across the world. It's a moment few notice, yet it sets the stage for one of the most cherished symbols of summertime joy: watermelons. But what seems like a simple fruit on your plate is the result of a delicate and meticulously coordinated journey, where nature, human hands, and machines work in harmony to produce not only the fresh, striped melons we devour at picnics, but also the vibrant, refreshing juice that cools our bodies and lifts our spirits. Welcome to the world of global agriculture, where the path from seed to sip is as fascinating as the fruit itself. Every year, millions of watermelons are born under the open skies, nurtured by rich soil, sunshine, and the age-old wisdom of skilled farmers. The journey begins with the quiet act seeds, carefully selected for their sweetness, hardiness, and uniformity, are planted in neat rows during early spring. These seeds are the product of science and selection, chosen to yield fruits that are not only delicious but capable of surviving long transportation routes and mechanical handling. In this beginning stage, precision matters more than ever. Farmers ensure the soil is aerated and rich in nutrients, the spacing is optimal for vine growth, and the irrigation system is fine-tuned to deliver just the right amount of moisture. As the days grow longer and warmer, the first green tendrils begin to sprout, quickly weaving across the ground into sprawling leafy networks. These vines are more than mere carriers of fruit, they are sensitive ecosystems, needing constant attention. Farmers patrol their fields daily, monitoring for pests and diseases that can devastate the harvest. Natural and synthetic pest control measures are carefully balanced to keep the crop healthy while preserving the soil's long-term vitality. The watermelons themselves slowly swell from tiny green orbs to massive, heavy fruits, with striped exteriors that hide a juicy red treasure. Within, it's a race against time and weather. Too much rain, and the fruit can split. Too little, and it will lack the sweetness that defines a good watermelon. That, as summer peaks and the sun reigns supreme, the moment of harvest finally arrives. The field, once calm, now bursts into action. Workers armed with nothing but experience and a practiced ear begin inspecting the melons. With a practiced flick of the wrist, they tap each one, listening for the unmistakable hollow sound that signals perfect ripeness. This seemingly simple gesture is an art, refined over years. One by one, the ripe melons are snipped from their vines and gently arranged in neat rows across the field, their green skin glowing in the sunlight. But human hands alone cannot move millions of fruits. That's where machines come in, harvesting equipment designed to glide gently through the fields without bruising the delicate fruit. These machines, fitted with soft conveyors and padded grips, lift the melons onto belts that carry them into massive collection bins. Efficiency here is crucial. The melons must be harvested, transported, and cooled quickly to preserve their freshness. Within hours, they are en route to markets or juice processing plants, where an entirely different transformation begins. The factory floor is a world away from the soil, yet every bit as vital. Here, the freshly harvested watermelons arrive in bulk and are funneled into an industrial washing tunnel. This isn't your average rinse. The washing stage uses high-pressure water jets, rotating brushes, and food-safe sanitizers to ensure the fruit is free from dirt, debris, and microbes. Cleanliness is non-negotiable, especially when the product will be consumed as juice, with no additional cooking step to kill bacteria. After washing, the real mechanical artistry begins. The watermelons are lined up for peeling, an extraordinary feat, considering their size and irregular shape. An automated peeling machine uses rotating blades and soft pneumatic arms to remove the tough rind with precision. These machines are programmed not only to peel, but to trim the ends for uniformity, ensuring each fruit is processed evenly in the next stage. With their skins removed, the watermelons are sliced into large chunks and conveyed toward the juicing line. Here, two main technologies dominate the extraction process: cold press and centrifugal juicing. Cold pressing gently squeezes the fruit using hydraulic plates, retaining nutrients and flavor while minimizing oxidation. Centrifugal systems, on the other hand, spin the fruit at high speeds to separate juice from pulp and seeds using centrifugal force and mesh filters. Each method has its strengths, but both aim for the same goal: maximum extraction, minimal waste, and a smooth, flavorful liquid base. But even with the best machines, the juice isn't ready yet. It must be filtered again to remove the fine pulp, foam, and any lingering solids. This is done using advanced separators, vibrating filters, or decanter centrifuges, which clarify the juice without stripping away its natural taste. The result is a vivid red liquid, bursting with the taste of summer. However, raw juice is highly perishable. Left untreated, it can spoil in days. So, the juice enters the pasteurization phase. The most common method is flash pasteurization, where the liquid is heated quickly to a precise temperature, just long enough to kill pathogens without altering taste or color. The result is a safe, shelf-stable product with most of its original flavor intact. But some facilities, especially those aiming for the health-conscious market, go a step further with high-pressure processing (HPP). Instead of heat, this method uses immense pressure to destroy bacteria, preserving the juice's nutrients and taste, almost as if it were fresh squeezed that very day. This entire journey, from seed to juice, demonstrates the marvel of modern agriculture and food science. Yet the world of fruit processing doesn't end with watermelon.